Yes, shall we start? Yes, students. Next year students. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ. ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ yes, last class we studied about carbon and its compounds, right? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ? Yes. Okay students, the last session we studied about carbon and its compound. Carbon and its compound are also called as organic compounds. It's also one more name, organic compounds or organic chemistry. The branch of chemistry deals with the study of carbon and its compound. It's known as organic chemistry. Just recall mada makle. You know, right? In everyday life we come across many organic compounds. For example, our body is also made up of carbon, right? Organic compound. So yaudella substance burn aguವಾಗ makle black ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? All are made up of carbon only. So ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಫುಡ್ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಓವರ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಚಾರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಕೆಲವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಎವ್ರಿಡೇ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ತಿನ್ನುವ ಫುಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಫುಡ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸೋಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್, cosmetics irbodu, all are nothing but organic compounds. Therefore, if you count the organic compounds, n number of organic compounds there, more than 10 millions of organic compounds there. So hagagi organic chemistry is very important. It's a separate branch of chemistry, deals with the study of carbon and its compound. And we studied about carbon, right? Last session we studied carbon atomic number 6. K shell it has 2 electron, L shell it has 4 electron. Hence carbon not ready to lose the electron, not ready to gain the electron. Carbon undergo mutual sharing. Carbon is ready to undergo mutual sharing. Mutual sharing of electron is nothing but covalent bond. Covalent bond. Hence remember, all organic compounds are having which bond? Covalent bond. Inorganic compounds are salts. We can broadly classify two types, right? Organic and inorganic compounds. Organic compounds made up of carbon. Inorganic. Why it is called as organic? Anyone? Now common name ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. It's organic, right? It's obtained from the nature. Initial days ಅಲ್ಲಿ organic compounds ಅಲ್ವಾ, which were obtained from the nature. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದೇ ನೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. But nowadays we know that most of the organic compounds are synthetics. Synthetic. It is derived from the lab also. So ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ it name is same. Organic compounds, right? Generally organic compounds are having covalent bond. Organic compounds are having which bond? Covalent bond. What do you mean by covalent bond? Mutual sharing of electron. Covalent bond is nothing but mutual sharing of electron, right? Okay, inorganic compounds. Generally, inorganic compounds are also known as salts. Inorganic compounds are also called as salts. Inorganic compounds are generally having electrovalent bond, electrostatic force of attraction. So, inorganic compounds or salts are having which bond, student? Ionic bond. Ionic bond. It's having which bond? Ionic bond. Covalent bond, ionic bond. Right? Correct alva? And remember, student, we know that covalent bond is generally weak bond. Hence, generally having low melting point and low boiling point. Right? Organic compounds are generally having low melting point and boiling point. Hence at room temperature they exist as a gas also sometimes. They may exist in solid, liquid or gas. But inorganic compounds are solid. They are generally having high melting point and boiling point. Try to understand, friends. Inorganic compounds are generally having electrostatic force of attraction. We know that when electrostatic force of attraction is strong bond, right? Strong bond. Hence, generally, electrovalent bond, which is called as which bond? Inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds, ionic bond. Generally having, they are generally solids. They are generally solids. They are generally solids with the high melting point and boiling point. They are generally solids with the high melting point and boiling point. Correct, alva? Link illa. Organic compound generally room temperature, they may exist as a solid, liquid or gas. Can you give any other difference between organic and inorganic compounds? Anyone? Right? Yes, students. Yes, they are generally organic compounds, insoluble in water. Insoluble in water, very good. Insoluble in water, but soluble in organic solvents. We know that when like dissolves in like, like dissolves in like. That means covalent bonds generally soluble in covalent solvents. That means organic compounds are readily soluble in organic solvents, whereas inorganic compounds generally they are ions, salts, they are readily soluble in water. They are readily soluble in water, but insoluble in organic solvents. Try to understand. Like dissolves in like. Correct? The concept is very simple. Like dissolves in like. Organic compounds readily soluble in organic solvent, but it is insoluble in water. Petroleum, the simple and petrol, diesel, water is soluble agutta? No, insoluble. Correct alva? Ade nodi salt ankondu hogi water ge haki. Ionic compound, salt, sodium chloride, table salt. Correct alva? So when it is dissolved in water ge haki dissolve madi, stir madi, it is soluble. Therefore remember, okay? And remember, inorganic compounds generally conduct electricity. They conduct electricity either in molten state or in the aqueous solution. They generally conduct electricity in aqueous solution. For example, NaCl, sodium chloride. When it is dissolved in water, it produces aqueous Na plus ion and aqueous Cl minus ion. And remember, Na plus cations migrate towards cathode, anions migrate towards anode. Hence, movement of ions is nothing but electricity, current. Hence, they can produce electricity. Which one? Inorganic compounds or salts, generally soluble in water. Hence, they can undergo electrolysis and they can conduct electricity in molten state or in the aqueous state. Whereas organic compounds, they do not conduct electricity. Okay, bad conductor of electricity, either in the aqueous state or in the molten state. They do not conduct electricity. This is the difference between which compounds, student? Organic and inorganic compounds. Right, students? Okay, students, last class we studied all this. Correct alva? Understood? Organic compounds and inorganic compounds. Understood? Carbon and its compounds are also called as organic compounds. Organic chemistry, correct alva? They are having which bond? Covalent bond. Inorganic compounds generally having which bond? Salts. Or which bond? Ionic bond. Try to understand. Salts are readily soluble in water. Hence they undergo ionization. Hence they can conduct electricity. Right? Organic compounds generally insoluble in water. They do not conduct electricity either in molten state or in the aqueous state. Correct alva? Which one? ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್. ಕೋವೆಲೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. And remember, organic compounds are generally having covalent bond, weak bond, hence they are having low melting point and boiling point. Whereas inorganic compounds, salts, they are having very high melting point and boiling point because ionic bond is a strong bond makle. Ionic bond is a strong bond. Bond strong iddaga, yes, bani poduga nama huduga banta illi. ನಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಯಾವ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದು? ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್? ಯಾವುದು? ಅಯೋನಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ. ಅದೇ ನೋಡಿ ವೀಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಯಾವುದು? ಕೋವೆಲೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ವೀಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಅಯೋನಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, whereas covalent bond is weak bond. Hence ionic compounds are having strong bond, right? Hence they are generally solids with the high melting point and boiling point, whereas covalent compounds are having low melting point and boiling point. They generally exist in solid, liquid or gas. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ? ಯಾಕೆಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಡೈಮಂಡ್, ಗ್ರಾಫೈಟ್, correct? They are allotropes of the carbon. Diamond, graphite, that we are going to study later. Okay, now come back to versatile nature of carbon. Already explained ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Which are the versatile nature of carbon, students? Last class I explained, right? Versatile nature. Which are the two important versatile nature of carbon? First one, catenation. First one ಯಾವುದು? Catenation. What do you mean by catenation? Self-linking property. Chapter open ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. First one ಯಾವುದು? Catenation, self-linking property. Second one ಯಾವುದು? Catenation, clear, right? Carbon can bond with itself. They can form long chain, or they can form branch chain, or they can also form ring structure. The special property of carbon is known as catenation. The special property of carbon is called as catenation, right? That also we studied in last class, right? Catenation, self-linking property. Catenation is nothing but what, student? Self-linking property. One more special property of carbon, ಯಾವುದು? Tetravalency. What do you mean by tetravalency? Valency of the carbon is 4. Yes, students, catenation. Catenation is nothing but what? Self-linking property. ನಾನು ಪುನಃ ಇವತ್ತು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Already we explained, right? We studied, right? Last class. Second one, self-linking. Carbon can bond with itself. They can form long chain, or they can form branch chain, or they can also form ring structure. Second one, tetravalency. What do you mean by tetravalency? Valency of the carbon is 4. They can share 4 electrons during the formation of which bond? Covalent bond. Tetravalency, right? Okay, these are the two important special features of carbon, right? Next come to saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. What are students? Saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. Please to students, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬರೀ ಗಮ್ಮತ್ತಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಜಾಲಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಟಚಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು? ಅಯೋನಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಥರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಟೀಚರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದಲ್ವ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಅಯೋನಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಥರ. ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಕೋವಲೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಥರ ಇದ್ರೆ ವೀಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಯಾವುದು ವೀಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್? ಯಾವುದು? ಕೋವಲೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈಗಲಿಂದಲೇ ಟಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಫ್ರೀ ಇರುವಾಗ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ 10th ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೋಕಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವೇನು 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ PUC ಗೆ ಬೇಕು, 11th and 12th. ಸೊ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ PUC 11th ಮತ್ತೆ 12th ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಹೋಗುವವರಿಗೆ ನೀಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, JEE ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗುವವರಿಗೆ CET JEE ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಎಸ್, ನಾವು ಕಮ್ ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್. Saturated and unsaturated. This also I explained in last class. Saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. This I explained in last class, right? Okay, saturated. So name saturated hydrocarbons. Generally having single bond, carbon carbon single bond. So I am going to write the structure of ethane. Ethane. So name alide. So eth andre no root word, 2 carbon atom. It is having how many carbon atom? 2 carbon atom. Homologous series, we studied, right? Homologous series. CN H2N plus 2 alkane. So eth andre ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? 2 C2 H6. That is the molecular formula. What is the molecular formula for ethene? C2H6. Saturated hydrocarbons. Generally alkanes. Alkanes are having single bond. Alkanes. General formula CnH2n plus 2. Homologous series. Right? Homologous series is makle. Homologous series CnH2n plus 2. Correct? Okay, now question is, can you write the structure of ethane? Dot structure. Ethane. Yes, student, explain the structure of ethane. Ethane. How many carbon atom? 2 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the valence of carbon? 4. One more carbon. 1, carbon, right? C 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon, right? Four carbon, right? Okay. So here we know, right? So how many hydrogen? Ethane C2H6. How many hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. So ಈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. One more hydrogen ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? One more hydrogen ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? So here also same way, hydrogen ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್. Right? See which bond? Covalent bond, ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Covalent bond. So total how many hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. Everything is balanced except this one, right? So this hydrogen, this carbon shares this electron. This carbon shares this electron. Now all are happy. This carbon also having how many electron? 2 electron. This carbon also having how many electron? 2 electron. All are happy. Correct? All are happy. So can you write the structure? Structure. We can write the structure, right? C single bond C. C single bond C. C single bond C. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Right? All are having single bond. Alkane. Correct? Okay. Therefore, remember, student, generally alkanes are having single bond. Due to when complete combustion of the alkane takes place, that gives which flame? non-sooty flame. Generally giving which color flame? Blue color flame. Blue color flame is also known as which one? Blue color flame is also called as. Okay, student, no personal chatting in. Okay, personal chat ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Blue color flame ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? Blue color flame. Blue color flame is nothing but sooty or non-sooty? Sooty or non-sooty? Blue color flame. Complete combustion. Yes, very good. Complete combustion is also called as non-sooty flame. Yes, non-sooty flame. Non-sooty blue color. Yellow flame is known as sooty flame. Okay. Ethane aito. Clear, right? This is saturated. Generally remember student, alkanes are called as saturated. They are having single bond between carbon and carbon, single bond. And due to when there is a complete combustion of alkanes, they produce complete combustion. Hence they will produce blue color flame. They produce which color flame? Blue color flame. Blue color flame is also called as, yes, first, right? Blue color flame is also called as which one? Blue color flame is also called as non-sooty flame. Very good. Very good, students. Okay. Okay, now write the saturated hydrocarbons first. Write all saturated hydrocarbons. Write all saturated hydrocarbons, students. Homologous series, alkane. Saturated. Homologous series, alkane. First one, methane. Meth means single carbon, one carbon, methane. What is the molecular formula? Methane. Right, alkane. Structure. All are producers. When there will be a complete combustion, that produce which color flame? Blue color flame. That is nothing but non-sooty flame. Methane, general formula. Meth means how many carbon atom? One carbon atom, C1. That is nomenclature makle root word anta helide. Naming of the organic compound. Root word. Root word means that indicates number of carbon atoms present in the organic molecule. That I am going to explain again. Okay. So if there is a one carbon atom, then it is called as meth. N means single bond. That is called as suffix. If there is a single bond, N is the suffix. If there is a double bond, En is the suffix. Single bond, N is the suffix. Double bond, En is the suffix. What is the molecular formula? CH4. Because we know the general formula, right? Cn, H2n plus 2. One carbon, 1 into 2 plus 2. Right? Okay. Structure. Can you write the structure? CH4. Right? Okay. Next, write ethane. Ethane. How many carbon atom present in the molecule? 2. C2. So ನೋಡಿ ತುಂಬಾ easy ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. That is called as root word. Root word ಅಂದ್ರೆ number of carbon atoms present in the parent chain. Okay. So if there is a one carbon atom in the parent chain, meth is a root word. 2 carbon atom in the parent chain, then it is called as eth. 3 idre prop. 4 idre but. 5 idre pent. 6 idre hex. 7 idre hept. 8 idre oct. 9 idre what 9? Non. 10 idre no deca. Okay, now write ethane. Substitute here C2. 2 into 2 4. 4 plus 2 6. C2 H6. Successive member differ by which group? CH2 group. Methane ಮತ್ತು ethane ಗೆ C 1 plus 1 2. 4 plus 2 6. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಮೀತ್ ಇಂದ ಈತ್ ಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ how many hydrogen add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 2 hydrogen add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. That become eth. Okay, now can you write the structure? I already wrote, right? C single bond hydrogen. When there is a complete combustion of ethane, that will produce non-sooty flame. Clear? Clear students? Okay, now write propane. Write propane. Very good. Students ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Very good. I am so happy. ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ PUC ಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ 11th ಮತ್ತೆ 12th ಗೆ ಬೇಕು. 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. So now third one write propane. Prop means how many carbon atom? 3 carbon atom. That is called the root word. In the nomenclature, root word andre makle number of carbon atoms present in the parent chain. If it is having 1 carbon atom, meth. 2 carbon atom, eth. 3 carbon atom, prop. 4 carbon atom, bute. 5 carbon atom, pent. 6 carbon atom, hex. 7 carbon atom, hept. 8 carbon atom, oct. 9 carbon atom, non. 10 carbon atom, dec. And single bond in, double bond in. That's the difference. Just very simple. Triple bond ine, Y-N-E. Simple. Okay, now write prop. So substitute here 3. C3. 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Successive member differ by which group? CH2 group. Successive members are differ by which group? CH2 group. Can you write the structure? Very simple. Structure, how many carbon atom? 3 carbon atom. Right? 3 carbon atom in the parent chain. Single bond. How many hydrogen? 1, 2, 3. This carbon is happy. Tetravalent. Right here 3 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3. This carbon also happy. What is the valency of carbon? 4. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 happy. This carbon also happy. 1, 2, 3, 4 happy. But which is not happy? This carbon is not happy. Only 2, right? So 1 hydrogen here, 1 hydrogen here. Total how many carbon? 3 carbon. How many hydrogen? 8 hydrogen. Got it? Correct? Yes. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇದು. ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗೋರಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, okay student, now write bute first. Butane.
So back side is black. Pen on the back side. Black.
Butane. Yes, write the butane molecular formula. Bute means how many carbon atom? Bute means how many carbon atom? 4. Bute means how many carbon atom? 4 carbon atom. Right? Correct alva? Homologous series. It is called homologous series. ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ. Homologous series ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It is a series of organic compound. Right? They can be written by same general formula. What is general formula? Same one. Cn H2n plus 2. Cn H2n plus 2. Okay, butane. Write the formula. C. How many carbon atom? Bute means, what is the root word of bute? Bute means 4. C4. And A means single bond. Hydrogen. 4 into 2. 8. 8 plus 2. 10. C4H10. Right? Correct. Can you write the structural formula? This is called molecular formula. Molecular formula is the shortest formula that indicates number of carbon and hydrogen. Right? Homologous series ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. It is a series of closely related organic molecules. Homologous series means it is a series of closely related organic molecules. They can be written by same general formula. They can be written by same general formula. And remember, successive members in the homologous series are just differ by CH2 groups. Next groups are successive members. They differ by which group? CH2 group. Meeth ಮತ್ತೆ eth CH2 add ಮಾಡಿ. eth ಮತ್ತೆ prop CH2 add ಮಾಡಿ. prop ಮತ್ತೆ but CH2 add ಮಾಡಿ. Successive members are differ by which group? CH2 groups. Right? Successive members are differ by which group? CH2 groups. Right? Correct? Right? Okay. And all homologous series compounds can be prepared from same method. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, all can be prepared by similar method. Not same, similar. They can prepare in the lab by similar method. And generally they are having similar boiling point and melting point. Similar boiling point and melting point. As the number of carbon atom increases, melting point and boiling point goes on increases. Yes, students, write the structural formula. How many carbon? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the valency of carbon, students? 4. Okay, now start from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon is happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon also happy. 4 tetravalent. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 happy. 1, 2, all are happy, right? All carbon are happy, all are having tetravalent, right? Now happy, new happy, all happy. Now what to do? Covalent bond, butane. Right, student, next write pentane. Pentane. Pentane, what is the carbon atoms? Pentane makle C5. Pentane C5. C5. Pent means root word, right? So can you write the formula? C5. 5 into 2. 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. C5 H12. C5 H12, right? Can you write the structure? How many carbon? 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So how many hydrogen? 3 hydrogen. 12 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3. This carbon is happy. Tetravalent. Happy. Right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This carbon also happy. Tetravalent. All are happy, right? This also happy. Right? How many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. Happy. How many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. All are happy, right? Ella carbon kuda 4 valency bantu. Correct? Yes. Similarly, can you write hexane? Baribodalva? Hexane. 6-1. Hexane. C. Hexane. C6. C6. What is the molecular formula? C6. 6 into 12, 12 plus 2, 14. Write the structural formula. Molecular formula just that indicate number of carbon atom and hydrogen atoms. Structural formula means that indicate actual structure of the molecule. Right? Homologous series, alkane is over. But for this we can write isomers. We can write isomers. What do you mean by isomers? For butane we can write isomer. Isomers. Do you heard about isomers, students? Tell me isomers, very important. Isomers. Isomers. In our syllabus we have chain isomer. Chain isomers. Compounds are having same molecular formula, different physical and chemical properties. Same molecular formula, different physical and chemical properties are called as isomers. But in our chapter we have which isomer? Structural isomer. We have which isomer? Chain isomer or structural isomer. Structural isomer means they are having same molecular formula but they differ in the structure. They are having same molecular formula but they differ in the structure. For example, C4H10, or it's called a chain isomer because they differ in the chain. So we can write like this, right? 4 carbon straight chain, or we can write branched chain. We can write 4 carbon like this, branched chain. So what is the valency of this carbon? Already happy, 3. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. This carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. What about middle carbon? Even but 3 carbon, 1 hydrogen we should write. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 all are happy. Total count the hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many hydrogen? 10 hydrogen. Here also how many hydrogen? 10 hydrogen. Both are having same molecular formula. C4H10. Both are having same molecular formula, but they differ only in the structure. Compounds are having same molecular formula, but they differ in the structure, or they differ in the chain length, are called as chain isomers. Got it? Understood? We have different type of isomer, chain isomer, functional isomers. They differ in the functional groups that we are going to study in higher classes. Okay? Got it? Yes, this is about alkanes. Next come to alkenes. Next come to alkenes. That's unsaturated. Saturated means clear, right? They are generally having single bonds. Example is alkane. They produce non-sooty flame due to complete combustion. Right? Now come to unsaturated. Okay, so generally having double bond or triple bond. Alkene generally having double bond, and alkynes, alkyne, triple bond. Alkenes are having double bond, whereas alkynes are having triple bond. Alkynes are having triple bond. Alkane is having single bond, alkene is having double bond, alkynes are having triple bond. Correct term? Triple bond. Alkene is double bond, alkynes are having triple bond. Okay, now I am going to write, okay, generally remember student, unsaturated compound generally produce due to double bond or triple bond, they generally produce yellow color flame. They generally produce which color flame? Yellow color flame. Yellow color flame means which color? Sooty flame. They are known as what friend? Sooty flame. Okay students. Okay, now alkene general formula CN. Okay, first one I am going to explain about alkene. General formula CN H2N, homologous series, alkene. What is the first member of alkene? Methynyl. Remember methynyl. Because one carbon atom is double bond barli chance illa. So double bond barbe ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಇಬ್ರು ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಬರಪ್ಪ ಹುಡುಗ ಇಬ್ರು ಇದ್ದೇವೆ at least ಇಬ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾರು ಟೀಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗೋರು at least ಇಬ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಎಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಈ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ ಇಬ್ರು ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಯಾವ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ at least ಇಬ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಯಾರು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ at least ಇಬ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ethene. Eth means I already explained, right? Eth means how many carbon atom? 2 carbon atom. Eth. En means double bond. Suffix. Eth is the root word. 2 carbon atom. En is the suffix. Suffix means having double bond. So what is the molecular formula? C2. Substitute here. C2H4. Right? Correct? C2H4. That is the molecular formula. Can you write the structure? Can you write the structure? How to write structure, students? Yes, how to write structure? C. How many dot? 1 dot, 2, 3, 4. So here also same way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಡ್ಯುಪ್ಲೆಟ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಕ್ಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ವಾ? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್. ಡ್ಯುಪ್ಲೆಟ್ ಆದ್ರು. ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಹೀಲಿಯಂ. ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾರು ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ? ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. 1 2 3 4 ಆಕ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Oh, here happy. How many electron? 8 electron. This carbon is happy. Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry showing because 4 hydrogen. I'm sorry, I wrote so C single bond. Okay. How many hydrogen? 2 carbon. How many hydrogen? Only 4 hydrogen. 1 2 3 4. Sorry. 4 hydrogen atom. Right? 4 hydrogen atom. 1 2 3 4. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಸೊ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಬೇಕು? 8. How many electron? 8 electron. Now this carbon is happy. So here also same way, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This also how many electron? 8 electrons. But here how many electrons share? 2. Here how many electrons share? 2. Here how many electrons share? 2. Single bond, single bond. Carbon hydrogen single bond. Carbon hydrogen single bond. Carbon hydrogen single bond. But remember student, here how many bond? Double bond. Double bond ide. 4 electrons are shared, right? Yes, I am going to explain again. Okay, some students are asking, can you explain again? Yes, I am very much interested to explain again. Ethene C2H4. General formula we know, right? Cl H2n. 2 into 2 4. Okay. So now write how many carbon? How many carbon? 2 carbon. How many carbon? 2 carbon. What is the valency of carbon? 4. 1 2 3 4. Correct? Here also how many carbon? 2 carbon, right? We know, right? C2, right? C2 1 2 3 4. So here one hydrogen. How many hydrogen? 4 hydrogen. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ಯುಪ್ಲೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬರು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ಯುಪ್ಲೆಟ್. ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ಯುಪ್ಲೆಟ್. ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ಯುಪ್ಲೆಟ್. Hydrogen is happy, duplet. But which is not happy? Carbon is not happy because carbon octet ಬರಬೇಕು. Other than helium, right? Other than helium, helium is duplet, right? Remaining all noble gas, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, ಯಾವುದೇ ಇರಬಹುದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. It has how many electrons in the outermost shell? 8 electrons in the outermost shell. That is called as octet. 8 electrons in the outermost shell. That is called as octet. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here 2 electron from this carbon, 2 electron from neighbor carbon. Total here how many electrons are shared? 4 electron. Here also same student. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. See here, see here, see here. Here, right? This is having 8 electrons. This carbon also having how many electrons? 8 electrons. So here how many electrons are shared? 4. Single one. Bani huduga bani. 2 electron lead to how many bond? Single bond. 4 electron lead to how many bond? Double bond. 4 electron lead to formation of which bond? How many bond? Double bond. Double bond. Yes, thank you. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ double bond ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, double bond. All here single bond, right? 2 electron, single bond, single bond, single bond, right? Got it? Now it is clear, right? Any doubt? There, check for the Any doubt? Okay, students. Now, can you write? Can you write structure? Can you write structure? How many carbon? 2. C. Single bond hydrogen. Single bond hydrogen. Single bond hydrogen. Single bond hydrogen. Between carbon and carbon, there will be a double bond. There is a double bond. Clear? This is called ethene. This is called ethene. Similarly, this is ethene. Similarly, we can write propene, butene, pentene, hexene, heptene, octane, nonene, decene. Yes, students, ethene is over. Next, third one, ethyne. 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 Can you write the structure of ethyne? So ethyne is over. Propane. Okay, sorry, ethyne. Sorry. Ethyne ಬರಿಬೋದಾ? What general formula? Alkyne. CnH2n minus 2. Alkynes. Unsaturated. General formula CnH2n minus 2. CnH2n minus 2. Alkynes. Write the general formula of ethyne. Molecular formula C2 2 into 2 4 4 minus 2 2 C2H2 C2H2 correct? Okay, can you write the dot structure? C2H2, how many carbon? 2 carbon. 1 2 1 2 3. So here 1 2 3. So here hydrogen ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, here ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. 1 2 3 4. Sorry. So total how many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. Here also many hydrogen. Sorry. Total 1 2 3 4. How many hydrogen? 1 hydrogen. Here also 1 hydrogen. So hydrogen ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, bond ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. Happy. How many electron? 2 electron. Happy, right? Correct? ಇಲ್ಲೊಬ್ಬ hydrogen ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, electron share ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ carbon ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ. How many electron? 2 hydrogen. 2 electron. Happy. Duplicate. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 1 2 3 4 5 6 total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, this carbon is happy. How many electron? 8 electrons. Correct? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This hydrogen also happy. How many electron? 8 electron. Carbon also happy. Both are happy, right? So we can write C triple bond C. Single bond H, single bond H. Alkynes. Alkynes. Understood? Any doubt? Clear? Any doubt, students? Ethyne. What general formula? CnH2n minus 2. Ethyne. C2. General formula of alkyne. CnH2n minus 2. Unsaturated. Triple bond. General formula CnH2n minus 2. Ethyne. C2H2. This is the dot structure. This is the structural formula. C triple bond C. No doubt, right? Okay, very good. Okay, students. Some students are asking different question. I am going to explain. Don't worry, combustion, everything I am going to explain. Okay, but step by step study ಮಾಡುವ. Don't worry. Okay, now I am going to explain about right nomenclature. Homologous series is clear. Saturated and unsaturated, clear, right? Saturated means generally having single bond. Saturated compounds are having single bond. They produce non-sooty flame due to complete combustion. Unsaturated, again two type ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, alkene and alkynes. Alkenes are having double bond. Alkynes are having triple bond. Double bond and triple bond. Clear? Got it? They produce generally yellow color flame due to incomplete combustion. That is called as sooty flame. Got it? Yes, very good, friends. Now here we are going to study last bit ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. That is branched chain is clear, right? Branched chain. I explained, right? Isomers. Single bond 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Branch. Straight chain and branched chain. Straight chain and branched chain. This is called as isomers. Both are having same molecular formula. Both are having same molecular formula, but they differ in the structure. Both are having same molecular formula. Both are having same molecular formula, but they differ in the structure. Are called as structural isomers. They are called as structural isomers. Okay, now can you write hexane? Can you write cyclohexane? Cyclohexane. Cyclohexane. Can you write the cyclohexane structure? Cyclic. Cyclo means having cyclic. Cyclic. How many carbon atom? Hex and how many carbon atom? 6. C6. Right? C6. H12. C6H12. This is called as cyclohexane. Right? C6H12. Cyclohexane. Can you write the structure? Can you write the structure? Structure of cyclohexane. Okay. Cyclohexane. Okay, how many carbon atoms? 6 carbon atoms in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms in the ring structure. So how many hydrogen? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Total 12 carbon atom in the ring. C6H12. Cyclohexane. This is called as C6H12. Correct? 6 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many hydrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct there. Dhanushri. It's 6 carbon and 12 hydrogen, correct? Clear? Understood? Cyclo means having cyclic structure, because we know, right, that the catenation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು. They can form single bond, they can form double bond, or they can form triple bond, they can form straight chain, or they can form branched chain, or they can also form cyclic structure, ring structure. Here in the ring all are having single bond. In the ring all carbon atom carbon single bond ಇದೆ. It is similar to alkane, cyclic alkane, cycloalkanes. It is called as cyclic alkane compounds. It is called as cycloalkanes. Understood? ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈ ಮಂತ್ ಎಂಡಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಆದಷ್ಟು ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, so Samarth is asking, can you write the dot structure? What is there in that? Just write dot 1 2, because single bond means how many dot? 2 dot. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Right? Single bond means 2 dot ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮುಗೀತು. It's very easy. Writing a dot structure is very easy, ಏನು ಕಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, got it? Yes. Similarly, ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ring structure, what is unsaturated? That is benzene, very important organic compound. Benzene. What is the molecular formula of the benzene? It is having 6 carbons and 6 hydrogen. C6H6, benzene. It is called benzene. But organic chemistry should write and learn. How to score very good in organic chemistry? Some are asking how to score well in the chapter. So if you want to excel in organic chemistry, you should write and learn. Okay, should write and learn. Okay, C6H6 benzene, cyclic ring structure, having alternate single bond and double bond. Can you write it in open structure? No, because it is having only 6 carbon, 6 hydrogen. So I am writing like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many hydrogens? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Six hydrogen, right? 6 carbon, 6 hydrogen. But valence is not satisfied. What is the valency of carbon? 4, right? Okay, now we can write 1 2 3 4 double bond. 1 2 3 4, this carbon is happy. 1 2 3 4, this carbon is happy, double bond. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 double bond. All carbon carbon double bond ಇದೆ, correct alva? Or we can write like this also. So here double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen and hydrogen. Both are same. We can write these two structure. Both are resonating structure. They can alternately change. That is called as resonance. Cyclic resonance. They are having resonance structure. Benzene. We can't write in any other ways. Benzene, if you try also, no alternate. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಏನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. Got it? Cyclic ring structure is having double bond and single bond, alternate single bond and double bonds. Cyclic ring structure is having alternate single bond and double bond. Yes, students. Next, carbon is so friendly. Okay, we know that student, it can bond with itself. Carbon is so friendly. It can bond with itself. Carbon can bond with itself, or carbon can bond with hydrogen. Correct, Amma? Carbon can bond with hydrogen. That is hydrocarbons. Carbon can bond with halogens. Halogens like fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. Halogen or hydrogen. Halogen, they can bond with halogens, or they can bond with oxygen. They can bond with nitrogen. They can bond with sulfur, etc. Carbon is so friendly, student. Try to understand. Carbon ತುಂಬಾ ಒಂದು versatile nature ಇದೆ. Single bond ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, double bond ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, straight chain ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, branched chain ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ring structure ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ carbon n number of organic compounds ಇದೆ. Yes. Tomorrow you have biology class, okay? Biology students ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಾಳೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಶಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಾಳೆ biology class ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಸೆಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಿನೇಷನ್. ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಾಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಲ್ಫರ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. ರೈಟ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್. Okay, now next one very important, makkale. Functional groups. Functional groups. Very important, makkale. Functional groups. Functional group. Remember, students, it's very important. Functional groups. Very, very important. Every molecule, try to understand, every organic molecule is mainly made up of two parts, R and X. Every organic molecule, if you take example of C2H5OH, it is made up of two parts. One R group is there, this is less reactive. This is generally called as alkyl or aryl. R group is there, which is called as less reactive. Generally, R group is less reactive. It is called as alkyl or aryl. Whereas X group is highly reactive. It is called as functional group. So here this is called as alkyl, less reactive. Whereas this group is highly reactive, which is called as functional alcohol. Which is called as alcohol. Functional groups. An atom or group of atoms. Note down, very important, makkale. Homologous series. Sorry, functional groups. An atom or group of atoms. What do you mean by functional groups? Functional groups are nothing but an atom or group of atoms. An atom or group of atoms which determine the properties of the organic compound. Which determine the properties of the organic compound are called as functional groups. Are known as functional groups. Right? We have n number of functional groups, makkale. ಅರ್ಥ ನೋಡಿ, ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾಸೆಂಜರ್ ಇದೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೈಲಟ್ ಯಾರು? ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಪೈಲಟ್. ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾರು? ಪೈಲಟ್. ಪೈಲಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಆರ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ determined by functional groups. Right? Got it? Okay, now we have n number of function group. Okay, in our syllabus we have halogen containing functional groups. Heteroatoms like halogen means fluorine, general formula X, fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. Halogens. Okay, for example, C2H5Cl. Chloroethane. Haloalkane. It's called as haloalkane. Chloroethane. Methyl fluoride. CH3F. Methyl fluoride. Try to understand methane. What is the formula of methane? CH4. In this, one hydrogen atom is replaced by fluorine. In the methane, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by fluorine. So what is the product obtained? CH3F. Fluoroethane. This is methane. Sorry. This is methane. Well, this is called as fluoromethane. One of the hydrogen atom is replaced by fluorine. Fluoromethane. What is this? Ethane. Chloroethane. In the ethane, one of the hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogen, like fluorine, chlorine, or bromine. Right? Got it? Halogen containing organic compound. They undergo substitution reaction. An atom or group of atoms are replaced by another atom or group of atoms. Are called as halogen containing organic compound, generally called as haloalkanes. In the alkane, very simple. In the alkane, one of the hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogen. In the alkane, one of the hydrogen atoms are replaced by alkane, are called as haloalkane. Are known as what, student? Haloalkane. Got it? Yes. Next one. Halogen yav makla highly reactive. Halogen ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿರೇನು? Salt forming. Halogens means salt forming. Which are the negative ion present in salts? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Hence it's called as halogen. Highly reactive. Halogens are highly reactive. Group 17 in the periodic table. 17th group elements are known as halogen. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Right? In the alkane, one of the hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogen, are called as haloalkanes. Next one, alcohol. Oxygen containing organic compound. Alcohol. General formula, we can write ROH. R means alkane, alkyl group or aryl group. Whereas OH is the functional group, alcohol. Example, CH3OH. In the methane, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by OH group. One of the hydrogen atom is replaced by OH group. In the methane, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by OH group. Correct alva? Methanol, OH group, right? Alcohol. Got it? Ethanol, propanol, butanol, OH group is called as alcohol. Try to understand, student. Alcohol is written, but remember, among the alcohol, drinking alcohol is ethyl alcohol. You roadside dance ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. Drinking alcohol ಯಾವುದು? ethyl alcohol. But methanol ಇದಲ್ವಾ, highly poison. Methanol is highly poison. ಕುಡಿದ್ರೆ drinking alcohol ಅಲ್ಲ. Now common people ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, alcohol ಅನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕುಡಿಯೋದು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. But remember, according to chemistry, what is alcohol? OH group. Functional group ಯಾವುದು? alcohol is OH group. In the alkane, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by OH group, is called as alcohol. Right? Methanol, CH3OH. Ethanol, drinking alcohol, ethyl alcohol. ಇದನ್ನು ಕುಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ರೋಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇದು highly poison, CH3OH. ಎರಡು ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕುಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಕುಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಿಡ್ದವರು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್. ಕುಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Highly poison. Alcohol. General formula is OH. Got it? Yes. Okay. Ranganath, can you write the structure of phenol? Ranganath, can you write the structure of phenol? Let's slow. Okay, students, alcohol ಆಯ್ತು. Next one, aldehyde. Okay, aldehyde. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು. Aldehyde. Third one, ketone. Fourth one, carboxylic acid. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Okay, we studied today in this class. We studied about a very important functional groups. We have different number of functional group. Haloalkanes, alcohol. What is the functional group of alcohol? OH. What is the general formula of aldehyde? RCHO. CHO is the functional group. Example: CH3, C double bond OH, ethanol. C double bond OH, aldehyde. Ketone, RC double bond O R dash. C double bond O R dash. CHO group. Here C double bond O group. Can you write the structure? One example: CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Propanone. Ketone, propanone. Bio class and physics class. Correct alwa? Can you write the structure of ketone? Clear, right? Carboxylic acid. R C double bond O OH. Or generally you can write COOH. Write example: CH3, COOH. Carboxylic acid. CH3, COH. Okay students, clear, right? Alcohol OH group, aldehyde CHO, ketone C double bond O group, carboxylic acid COOH. So if you have any doubt you can ask me, or else I will wind up today. If you have any doubt you can ask. Yes, tomorrow you have physics class, maths class and biology class. Okay. Okay students. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾವು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ rest of the topic next Saturday. Okay, I am going to explain in the next Saturday. Nomenclature, chemical reactions. Okay, nomenclature and chemical reaction, substitution reaction, elimination reaction, oxidation, etc. That I am going to explain next class. Okay. So, but today ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮಾಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಟುಮಾರೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡುವ. ಬಟ್ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಯಾರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ನೈಸ್ ಡೇ.